Have you lost all your hopes after losing that H1B visa lottery? Well, I'm not shocked. Just imagine, out of 480,000 people, only 85,000 made the cut in 2023. Those odds are, well, they are quite painful. It's like watching your beautiful American dream crashing in front of you. Disheartening, sure, but is it the end of the road? Absolutely not. There is hope, because after watching this video, you will have some jaw-dropping solutions. Here are some of the alternatives that you can touch if you have lost all your hopes to live that perfect North American life. Firstly, consider pursuing higher education in United States. Now, this isn't just about hitting the books again. Since it's a tactical move, we can call it a master stroke if you like. But I get it. If you have already a master's degree, what then? Well, you can consider pursuing another master's degree like MBA to complement your existing master's degree, or consider getting a PhD, and obviously do it only if you want to enhance and upskill yourself. Now, I know that not everyone is going to have the cash to do another master's degree, and people actually prefer to dive headfirst in the workforce. So for that case, you might actually get the benefit of day one CPT, which technically allows you to work from day one of your second master's degree or PhD if you decide to go that route. Let me know if you want me to make a detailed video on this. Again, I'm not an immigration lawyer. This is not an immigration advice. So if you want one, consider hiring a proper lawyer. It's just for education purposes. All right. So now let's talk about exploring opportunities back in your homeland country. It's wise for international students to have a plan B, something as a backup. So how about crafting a list of potential companies or opportunities back in your homeland? Well, this isn't just like a random list. This is your safety net, your superhero cape. When you are putting this list together, you might want to consider some important factors. While picking companies, you might want to aim for the ones that are known worldwide. Plus, growth is the key, right? So you don't want to be stuck in a company or a job that has nothing to do with your improvement. Look for that positions and the companies that can actually help you grow. Well, now you may ask, if I wanted to move back to my home country, why would I apply for H1B visa in the first place? I totally get it. So what if I told you that it is very much possible for your dream to come true, and perhaps in an unexpected manner? Indeed, I'm going to ask you to shift your sight a bit north to United States. There's a place that ticks all those boxes, and it has jaw-dropping scenery, a smooth blend of culture, and that warm, fuzzy hometown feeling. And the cherry on top, you can still live that North American life. Yep, you guessed it. It's Canada. But what about Canadian work permit scene? It's quite easy compared to American one. Oh, and guess what? Some big shot United States company are also dipping their toes in the Canadian pond. So even though you are chilling in Canada, you're still part of that cool global business squad. Cool, right? Now let's talk about the game changer, Global Express Entry program. This is where your golden ticket lies if you have a higher education, whether it's from United States or any other country. This program hands out VIP passes quite smoothly, so it's definitely a fast track to Canadian permanent residency. And let's not forget the cool NAFTA connection. Canada is part of the club. It is boosting economic stability and high fives with America. But here's the twist. You are rocking it from the land of politeness, aka Canada. You get the desired job in the country that's very hospitable, and it's consistent with all your objectives. It's a win-win situation. Yes, this is absolutely possible. I know you're probably gonna ask me, how is this possible? Well, that's where Mob Squad comes into the play, who's also sponsor of this video. They partner with companies in United States to help their team members whose STEM OPT are expiring and they weren't selected in H1B lottery, or those who are unable to renew their H1B visa, or those who have been waiting for green card for 10 years or more. Whatever your situation is, Mob Squad can hire you in Canada, sponsor your Canadian work permit, relocate you, and help you become a Canadian permanent resident and citizen along with your family. And the best part, you continue to support the same company on an exclusive and long-term basis for nearshore in Canada. Plus, they are super fast. You can obtain your work permit in approximately 4 to 6 weeks and permanent residency in 6 to 12 months, which is much quicker than the usual timelines in United States, or frankly any solution out there. In short, Mob Squad does it all to help tech professionals and their families immigrate, relocate, and settle in Canada, the Great White North. I spoke to their team recently and I absolutely loved them, and I had fun time talking with them and understanding the whole process process. But if you have any question to like how does this all work, please check the link in the description, reach out to them and understand the full process. They will be happy to help you because their success lies into your success. So now you know that you have a great opportunity even if you hit a low point of losing your H1B visa. So let me ease you up and see why making a move to Canada could be a game changer for you. You may ask, is it really that different from United States or will it fall short of my North American dream? Let's address this question. All right, so Canada's immigration game is super strong. Let me tell you about my friend Rohan, who decided to head north and found the Canadian immigration process smoother than maple syrup. I don't know why I thought about maple syrup, but it's smooth. Meanwhile, United system and immigration system can be quite complex and confusing. Let's talk about healthcare. In the land of moose and mounties, Canada's got this universal healthcare thing going on, which means if you have to go for a personal checkup or anything, they have a personal healthcare ferry which doesn't ask for hefty amounts. Basically, you will get your healthcare system very less expensive compared to United States where the healthcare is super expensive. Now you probably are wondering, what is the quality of life in Canada? Canada definitely rocks on the global block when it comes to quality of life. With the cities like Vancouver, Toronto and Montreal, you've got the world of cultural experiences. Public services are top-notch, making life a breeze. You're probably wondering, what about the education system if you are considering for your kids or maybe yourself, who knows. Canada rocks when it comes to education system. We have to agree that United States obviously is top-notch in education system, but Canada also has some globally recognized universities and their education system is at par when it comes to global education. And here's the kicker, the education in United States can be expensive, but Canada can be much cheaper and less expensive when it comes to education system. Now let's talk about employment opportunities because that is something which is very important. So Canada's job market stands out with robust economy right now for the focused skill immigration. Therefore, it makes it super top country for a job seekers. Industries like technology and healthcare is thriving with providing ample of opportunities. So if you are an immigrant eyeing for job security and growth, Canada might be the place to go. With work comes the balance. So let's talk about the work-life balance because, you know, who doesn't want work-life balance? And Canada is all about balance in work-life game. They totally believe in family and culture and respect the work-life balance. So they are leading that work-life balance. So if you're thinking about work-life balance, Canada is also taking the lead in that situation. And let's not forget about the cultural melting point. Canada is all about cultural mix. It welcomes people from all over the world with open arms. And they've got this cool thing going on where they let each cultural piece shine. So Canada goes all out making sure that immigrants don't feel like they've left behind everything. In fact, they feel welcomed and they feel like they're part of this country. Now, obviously, this is all good. How safe is Canada? Let's address the safety and crime rates. Canada is known for safety on global scale. Seriously, it's consistently up there as one of the safest spots on the planet. In Canada, you can easily stroll down the street without constantly checking over like, is someone there behind you? So it's that chill vibe. So no need for constant like crime news or checking out like how things are going. You can worry less about safety and crime in Canada. But hey, I get that losing out on a H1B visa is a tough spot and probably not getting picked on H1B lottery is even harder. So if you're on a hunt for a solution, this might be a solid pick. However, not everyone is going to love Canada or have the same taste. So if you have other options and opportunities and if you explore different options, please let me know in the comment section so everyone else also understand what are their possible opportunities. And if you're someone who is interested in Canada, please reach out to Mob Squad. Again, link is in the description. They will absolutely help you for the end-to-end process. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep smiling and keep hustling. Gotta hustle every single day.